So this is all going viral. One female track runner busts another girl in the head with a baton during a relay race. One thing I know about is track. I used to run track. I used to run relay races. So let's check this out and see what this is all about because it's causing a big controversy.
Turned out to an attack during a high school track and field relay race. One runner hit another in the head with a baton. Janae Norman here with the story. Good morning, Janae.
Hey, George, this is a crazy video that you have to see. It's unimaginable, unsportsmanlike conduct.
I've seen some headlines saying racism, but it appears to be two black girls, so can't be racism. So let's just see, though. You know, I saw little its and bits scrolling. I was like, okay, I'll talk about it.
On the track this morning, a high school track star is still recovering nearly a week after being hit on the head by another runner during a race.
Junior Kaylin Tucker was running the second leg of the 4x200 relay in the Virginia State High School League Championships when the shocking incident happened.
That's when she hit me with the baton.
Watch again as you see the two sprinters running side by side as they round the corner with Kaylin on the outside, Kaylin's mother cheering her on. Just as Kaylin is passing the other runner, the athlete swings her baton, striking Kaylin.
I just felt a bang on my head and then I fell off the track immediately.
Kaylin dropping her baton and reaching for her head.
The whole Coliseum pretty much gasped. I just jumped up out of the bleachers immediately and ran to her. On the main floor.
The 16-year-old was later diagnosed with a concussion. The family says neither the athlete
Surprised the parents wasn't fighting in the stands.
who struck Kaylin
nor
the other team's coaches checked on Kaylin or reached out afterwards.
To see that they kept running and she not stop and check on my daughter, that was the part where I was like, it couldn't have been an accident.
The other runner, who attends IC Norcom High School, has not been named.
Yeah, if you do something by accident, you're going to stop to check on somebody. If I bust a dude in his head and he drops, I'm stopping the race. It ain't worth me winning the race and then coming back and be like, you all right? Like, that's going to look real selfish and greedy of me. You know what I'm saying?
Kaylin's parents say Norcom's athletic director and the girl's father apologized in a phone call, but they're still waiting for the opposing athlete and her coaches to reach out.
We definitely want the coaches and a personal apology from the actual athlete as well, because it's only right.
The Virginia High School League saying in a statement, "We thoroughly review every instance like this," adding, "The VHSL membership has always made it a priority to provide student athletes with a safe environment for competition."
Meanwhile, Kaylin's parents say that they're still waiting to see what disciplinary actions will be taken against the other athlete before deciding their next steps. In the meantime, guys, because Kaylin's been recovering for a week, they're hoping that she can finally return to school today.
Man, you need to recover for a week after that? You know she hit her hard.
She's been out working.
Yeah, exactly. We're glad she's okay.
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
Tonight, a Portsmouth family says they're telling their side of the
So, I'm hearing that this one says it's a mistake. Well, let's see.
story in reference to a shocking incident at a Virginia High School League indoor track meet that left one athlete allegedly injured after she claimed she was struck by a baton held by IC Norcom High School senior Alayla Everett. Everett spoke exclusively to 10 on Your Side's Markeisha Jackson, who brings us much more.
The young athlete in question says there's more to that video than meets the eye.
Everybody has feelings. So you're physically hurt, but you're not thinking of my mental, right?
Alayla Everett is a decorated athlete and senior at IC Norcom High School. She would have never thought her...
What you talking about, your mental? I guess she's assuming... I'm thinking she's talking about the situation. Like, you're hurt, but what you said, now I'm getting attacked. So, my mental. That's what I'm going to assume right now.
Trip to the Class 3 track and field state finals
That busting her in the head like that is going to cause her mental problems.
Tuesday would take a drastic turn.
They're going off of one angle.
Alayla visibly emotional because of this video from the meet. This was a 4x200 meter relay race, and she and a Brookville high school athlete were rounding a curve on the track when they nearly collided with each other.
Okay, after a couple times hitting her, my baton got stuck behind her back like this, and it rolled up her back. I lost my balance, and when I pumped my arms again, she got hit.
It appears intentional, but Alayla says it was accidental.
But I know my intentions, and I would never hit
it does look intentional. However, as a runner myself, former runner, I'm thinking, first of all, I don't run like a girl. Okay, I don't run like a female, I run like a man. So, but I'm thinking of of how women run sometimes. And I'm thinking, okay, if you were stumbling and you lost your balance, see that? Pank, you could hit somebody and pank, and it look like you know what I'm saying, did it on purpose. I don't know. I'm thinking of the body mechanics, and I could see a girl doing that, stumbling and doing that, kind of being thrown off balance, but that looked intentional. No lie, it does look intentional. It may have been an accident, but it does look intentional.
Somebody on purpose. I didn't have to see your first video, second video, 10th video. I know 100% that she won't do this to nobody.
Her parents outraged at the backlash. The IC Norcom relay team was disqualified, a ruling that a local USA track and field official finds questionable. He says a play-by-play look shows that the Brookville athlete was running closely to Alayla.
If a person comes up on the outside, they got to be a full stride ahead of me before they can cut in front of me.
The other family spoke with the news station in Roanoke asking for an apology from Alayla, something she wants to give, but she says the other athlete hasn't been receptive.
4x200. I don't think they let us cut over. I think we had to stay in our lanes.
Blocking her on social media, and instead the Everett family was served with court papers.
And now we have to go to a city 3 hours away that everybody hates our guts already.
They're assuming my character, calling me ghetto, racist slurs, death threats, all of this just because of a 9-second video.
VHSL says they are still reviewing the situation.
Let's see what she means. So she's getting called racist. I can believe that. I know social media. I can believe that.
Fort Smith Public Schools says they will support whatever ruling comes from the league. Markeisha Jackson, 10 on your side.
Okay, I ain't going to condemn either one of them. It could be just a big misunderstanding. You know what I'm saying? I've seen crazier. I could see someone doing it, being thrown off balance, which he clearly appeared to be, and I could see someone doing it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? So. Apology, I would have apologized. I would have stopped running and apologized. You knew you bust somebody in the head and you see them fall. I mean, look, say it was a mistake. Then you stop the race and you help that girl and you make sure she's all right. Period. That's it. That's it. Okay, you drop somebody like that, it ain't about the competition no more. It's about that person's health. Because you literally, depending on how you hit somebody, you could do much worse hitting them in the head with a baton. You know what I'm saying? So that whole thing, I don't care if they're high school rivals, rival teams, I don't care what it is, you stop and make sure that person's okay. Because I would have if I did that to somebody. But if it was on purpose, well, you got a whole lot coming to you, But tell me what you all think in the comments down below. 10 million subscribers. Woo!